All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is Black by the artist Dave, live at the Brits 2020. All right, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically want to see more of this content, okay? So dudes, let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, all right? Oh, also, I've never heard Dave in my life, so this will be a first time reaction to Dave, okay? Is he a pianist? Okay.
Look, black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as
Is that a projection?
the people you know you're better than, because you need to do double what they do so you can level them.
Oh, that's unique, bro.
Black is
That's
so much
unique.
deeper than just African American.
Okay.
Our heritage been severed. You never got to experiment with family trees. Cause they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our fam on their knees. Tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by the children, feeling sick, so quit, this could have happened to me. Mommy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look, black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy says stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your bro.
I listen, as of now, I think that he has something to say. I think that lyrically he is breathtaking. In terms of his cadence, overall delivery, oh my God, he is talented, bro. They're doing it like this in the UK. You know what I'm saying? That's bro. All right, listen. I am thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly. I may not be acting all crazy, jumping out of my seat and shit like that. It's not my thing, right? But trust me when I say this man has talent. And before we even continue on, like, let me know in the comments, right? Every single thing you have with this man in it, so I can hear more of it. All right, let's get it.
And the chance you got, cause black is in
And I see like a orchestra of some sort is about to start playing.
your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop. Trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it. Being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it. But black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race cause they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. Look, black isn't a single color, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it.
Dude, I just want to point out really quickly, like the projections that are being placed over this white box here, right, is amazing. Like whoever thought about doing some crazy shit like this, bro, you are talented, okay? This is an art piece, bro. This is art, bro.
Hair straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother, reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast, and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call it Slave Coast. Black is so confusing, cause the culture, they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things we know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell. What about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a burden, got to live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavor, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist.
Basically, he's correct. Like, listen, that's all he knows, is all I know. So, like, I'm not, listen, it is what it is, right? Fortunately, at times, right? Unfortunate at times, right? Everyone has their privileges. At the end of the day, everyone has their specific, like women have privileges over men at times. Men have privileges over women at times. You see what I'm saying? Every entity, every being on this planet has privilege over someone. The poor has some privileges over the rich. You know what I'm saying? The rich have some privileges over the poor, etc. I definitely am not trying to get too overly political here. But basically, yeah, like everyone has some form of something that they could kind of, be caught up in. But listen, this is amazing. This is a brilliant song. Okay. I love every single thing about the song. He has something to say. I think musically he's great. The fact that he is potentially a pianist. I don't know if he's actually the one playing it or not. I'm sure you guys could tell me in the comments. But like, yeah, this is an amazing, amazing, amazing song. Nothing of what he's saying is nothing that I haven't heard or understood, right? So it's it's great. He's depicting something that many people have no concept of at times, right? At times, keep that in mind. Brilliant, bro. Brilliant. Completely brilliant.
Whether or not it feels racist, that's all I know. There ain't a thing that I would change. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right, it doesn't deserve credit. Now, if you don't want to get it, then you're never going to get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt, you're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts.
Dude, if you only knew what ended up happening a year after you filmed this, bro. All right? If you only knew. All right? Let's get it.
Meghan, rest in peace, Jack Merritt. You're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, color or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback.
Respect,
because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black...
See, this is the thing here. This is what people don't really understand or even want to comprehend or attempt to want to comprehend about like topics like this, bro, right? There are people on this planet who are terrible. There are people on this planet who are great. They come in all, shades of brown, basically, right? Because even the lightest skin has some hue of brown. So let's just leave it like that in a sense, right? They come in all shades of this, right? Even from the least melanated to the darkest melanated person on this planet, right? There's terrible in all groups of those shades. You know what I'm saying? Or as my as one of my close friends says, people come in all different shades of Fenty Beauty makeup products, basically, right? Anyway, dude. So like, what happens is that there could be, like, for example, what he's talking about, right? It's not what he's talking about is I'm trying to tiptoe around this. I don't know if you realize, but like, just because someone specifically is saying something, right, and you may perceive it to be a direct attack on you, it shouldn't be a direct attack on you, mainly because if you don't feel this way, you should not be offended by what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end, he doesn't realize that he's fully aware of it, right? Because there could be bad people from a group, and he's not saying that everyone specifically from this one group, right, is terrible. He's definitely not saying that, right? Who would think that? A person who has like who wants to feel that way will believe that the entire group is terrible, right? It's just not factual. Who said it was like it's crazy like you cannot think that the entire group is terrible. And if he thought that, then this person that is sitting down playing the piano wouldn't be there. All right? The people playing in the orchestra behind him wouldn't be there. You see what I'm saying? It's not about an entire group. It just so happens that the whoever is affecting him negatively is a part of, there's a lot more of them there. Right. But he's pointing out how one of his super close friends, who's also a part of that group. You see the point I'm making here? He's also not saying everyone. Right. But I'm almost positive that whatever he's doing right now got a crazy backlash, because it always happens, because there are people who think when, for example, if I say women like shopping, but then you're a woman who doesn't like shopping, what does that have to do with you? You know what I'm saying? If someone said to me, men like hunting, I don't like hunting. I've never hunted in my life. It doesn't bother me. You see where I'm going with this? If you're not part of the group that's being spoken about, like if that's not your thing, then it shouldn't affect you. And I almost can guarantee the level of craziness that came to him after this, dudes. But yeah, dude, let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm so taken aback because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny, no more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation. Now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time of
Windrush. I am not super versed on the history of Europe, of like the UK specifically. I'm not super versed on it, but I think that had something to do with like the UK allowing like moving like large quantities of Jamaicans to the UK. I think that's what the Windrush generation was, if I recall. As I said, I'm not super versed on that topic, but I think it has something to do with Jamaicans, and that's all I know, unfortunately. Let's get it.
Need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done.
All right, speak your truth, bro. That's it. All right, dude. Yeah, that was fire. He had something to say. He had a message. He portrayed his message very well. And there's not a single complaint I can offer towards it, bro. All right. Hey, you guys let me know in the comments if there's anything else from him I should be listening to, dudes. And I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And listen, you guys have an amazing day, okay? Try to speak to someone you don't know, all right? Let's get it.